BEIFENG versus FAKER on the Chinese super server. We have T1 Doran on enemy Na. We have Genji Canyon on Nidalee. This is what I've been waiting for. Finally at Worlds, we have the world's most stacked solo queue game on the super server. Should be absolute mayhem as FAKER probably has watched a couple of my Taliyah VODs and knows you're meant to hard shove in the early game and try and take out the Qiyana in the first few levels when she's weak. BEIFENG goes for Doran's Blade, which tells me he's going to look for some level 2, level 3 all-ins, but if he takes any damage level 1, FAKER automatically gets the lead. So you just want to hang back, and that's exactly what he's doing, giving 4 CS to FAKER's perfect CS records so far. FAKER, phase rush, goes in. Is he able to land anything? Gets the Q. BEIFENG at 85, 90% health in the first 2 levels. I've got to say, it's a win for BEIFENG here. He has teleport as well. Yes. Do you see how he uses that invis? He killed Caps with that as well, if you guys remember. The auto attack... Flash auto Q. He killed Caps just like that when he uses the invisibility to try and CS the wave, but then he moves up to gap close and surprises them, then uses the W with the sudden impact, which is going to be giving you more damage on your jump, and you just take them by surprise. Almost kills FAKER there, gets the flash for flash. Both mids running TP. We are down 8 CS, and the wave will come into FAKER here. FAKER's going to have a way better buy. Hopefully, FAKER should be able to get tier on his first base, whilst BEIFENG gets a refillable and a control ward. Misses the cat. Does he miss the cannon? FAKER waiting. Timing is a little bit off. Oh my god, this is such a good early game matchup. Let's pray the junglers or supports don't roam and ruin everything for me. As BEIFENG goes in, gets the EQ, dodges out on the Taliyah W. But we're not able to do anything here as FAKER just weaves all these autos in. I don't know if he knows it's FAKER. Like, I don't know. I know it's FAKER. Nidalee coming through. EQ gets the sun. FAKER no flash. Dodges out onto the W. Canyon moves in and BEIFENG finishes it off. I mean, a little bit of jungle assistant, let's be honest, but BEIFENG set that up. Hit absolutely everything. The dodges. Oh, shit. So, obviously, watching, one of the biggest things for these Qiyana players is using the E on minions a lot of the time to get off his spells. And also using the invisibility brush to catch them by surprise and weave your autos. Qiyana autos with empowered W, it hits like a goddamn truck. Which T1 know all about. Worlds is going to be starting back up tomorrow, I believe. Any other news I have? Lost Ratones. Spoilers. They're out. They lost EU Masters. I think maybe it was an inside job for Cajal because he wanted to cover more Worlds and he didn't have time. He might have called up Balsi and said, run it. Although, let's be honest, you probably don't even need to make that call. My brother gonna do it himself. So, FAKER dies. And huge buffer on the E. Canyon moving in, gets the stun. Now, a lot of people are sitting here going, oh my god, jungle gap. True. But FAKER is a 5-time world champion. He should know how to respect junglers, and BEIFENG has the wave situated well. FAKER greeds, he goes down. And we've got a kill to our name, gonna down this whole wave, and shit. If BEIFENG can't carry this with this type of assist, then I think he's gonna be going on the fraud watch as he goes for the base. FAKER's notorious for getting these base stops, and he does. A lot of people might not be aware, but I versed FAKER several times in my career, and he is the most annoying base stopper out of any pro mid I versed. I versed them all. FAKER knows where you're basing to a millisecond and will stop it. Okay. Okay, BEIFENG. Okay. Few fanboys coming in the mid lane. Couple of fanboys, you know, giving him the old faker treatment. That's rough. T1 have to verse, unfortunately, 100 Thieves, I believe, tomorrow to stay in Worlds. And with how this game is going, Faker might be going into it a little bit tilted. Doran down 0-2 as well. T1 solo laners are in shambles. Speed running out of base, making our way towards the Profane Hydra. Gets the pickaxe. Sometimes you'll see BEIFENG get a little bit of lethality early, but if you're able to just make your way straight towards the Brutalizer, grab that. It's better item efficiency. Has the option to pull the wave for a freeze here. Besides, he doesn't want it. Not going to tank any of the wave. 1074 in the top left. That's BEIFENG's LP. He was like 1200, but he's dropped a little bit. The super server is getting absolutely pumped full of streamers and players at the moment. Of course, everybody wants to snipe out Worlds players and take down Faker. It always makes me cringe a little bit, everybody running around the map trying to kill Faker. Like, what are you going to do? In 5 years, tell your kids, oh, remember that time, kids, when I beat Faker and solo killed Faker? And, you know, like, hey, guys, it's a solo queue game. Relax. But Drew, that's what you do. It's different when I do it. It's different when I do it. Now, BEIFENG could have went for the most greedy chase there, but decides against it. He's going to shove the wave. Canyon getting a little bit aggressive. We see Faker over the ward. We have Flash, we have Ultimate. Thresh doesn't land the ult. Doesn't land the Q, rather. But BEIFENG is not done. He's going to collect this greedy, disgusting Ashe. You pig. You pig, 80 carry greedy player. Now, as you see some of the pro team tags over the players' names, this just is like team tags. They're not... Like, BEIFENG doesn't play for BLG. He's just showing his support. Good TP bot here for a stacked wave. Now, as Worlds has developed, what are we seeing? We're seeing BLG. There's always 1 year a Chinese team gets put on fraud watch, and BLG look absolutely terrible. Gen G are the favorites going in. By far the favorites. It's not even close. Gen G mathematically are predicted. Like, I think the maths on the betting websites is like 70% chance Gen G win, which I think is lower, but early betting markets are always tough to predict. I think Gen G win, but if I was a betting man, which I am, I'd probably go for a wildcard team, more value, as we just get a goddamn beautiful solo kill. Faker, he's tilted. His name in Chinese, somebody said to me, means like what the hell, or I don't know, like it's like, I don't know, like a question mark or something. I'm not sure. I don't speak Chinese. I don't know. But that's what somebody told me, one of my Chinese sources who I don't trust at all and could have just made it up. BEIFENG's been streaming 10 hours per day in China. I was hoping to maybe get over to the super server for this grind, but unfortunately, to all the knowers of my first Chinese super server climb, denied. That's okay. I won't go where I'm not, you know, welcomed. There's not many places these days. That's okay. Faker moving in. Looks like maybe, is there a gank? Possibly. He's playing so aggro into these bushes. There has to be, right? I reckon, dude, I reckon we take the risk. Oh, we don't do it, but we get the Profane, we get Lucidity Boots. Up next, maybe Hubris. I've seen him go for. Doran getting a little bit of a shove onto the Jax. Doran is 0-2, but I think he's upper level and a hella CS on the top laner, which might make this game a little bit hard. T1... They're not looking that good this Worlds, guys. I'll be honest. The three-peat dream might not be possible. But they're still in the tournament, and that means it's possible. So, I would just say it's unlikely given the performance that we've been seeing. It's FAKER pushing so aggro here. The only reason you can do this if you have 5 members in this bush. If FAKER is solo shoving this with no one around, okay, there we go. Ash arrow comes in. FAKER made that so obvious, but yet they still play into it. You see how BEIFENG is spamming the bush? Like, because of FAKER playing aggressive, while obviously if he was alone, it's like an int. Like, they know FAKER's not going to play int. There's 10 people in this bush. So BEIFENG is like, oh, careful. And then, of course, our support mains don't have brains. They're made in a lab with no brain. League of Legends is a mind game. And if you get into the enemy's mind, which a lot of the time in high elo what it's about, you can completely annihilate somebody and their soul. There's been a few players who have annihilated my soul over the years. Caps was one of them. I think versing Caps was a really humbling experience for me. Versing BDD and Rookie. A few other mid laners, like, just really... Oh. Wait. QWQ. Didn't even need to use the E. FAKER 0-5. It's just... I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. BEIFENG played it perfect. His team sat in the wave, camped his lane, and now we have 5-0 at 13 minutes. It's a rough one for my boy. The good news is, 12-9. It's not over. We might get a little bit longer, but... Doran's 0-3 and FAKER's 0-5. Imagine going into solo queue, and you get Doran top, FAKER mid, and they end up going 0-8 at like 10 minutes. In all fairness, they're against Canyon's Nidalee. A lot of people say Canyon's the best Nidalee in the world, and you should permaban in solo queue. Like, I've spoken to people who's versed Canyon's Nidalee, and they say it's the best. Like, you can't beat it. So I've spoke to junglers who played against it. So yeah, now that Los Ratones have been knocked out of the EU Masters, they went 0-3 too, guys. Like, they got destroyed. And everybody's calling for them to go into the LEC now. Riot have welcomed them into some type of, like, weird LEC thing, but it's not like the actual LEC, so I don't really understand what the hell it is. What's our thoughts? Like, what do we, like... Team looked pretty rough, and team morale looked dead. You've got to look... Oh my god, FAKER is watered. BEIFENG not going to take it. You've got to look at it as a positive for Europe with the Los Ratones, because, like, the talent pool and the competition of the EU Masters and all those tier 2, tier 3 tournaments in Europe has gotten so much better as Doran falls. But are they going to be able to sustain their perfect win rate? No. They've got to keep moving and keep improving as we get the teleport in. Gets the talent. FAKER stuck between a rock and a hard place. And, mate, 7-0. And, like, if you watch this early game, right? BEIFENG's 2 CS to, like, FAKER's 12. We're playing super passive in the first few waves. You're thinking to yourself, you know, when will it be my turn? Dude, all you have to be is patient for a few minutes with Qiyana, and then you get to enjoy the rest of the game. As Doran coming in. Dodges out on the Qiyana stun and the Nidalee spit. And now he's up CS, guys. You just need to know your windows and timings. Dopa is playing on the super server, but he's a little bit lower elo than this. I don't know why. Dopa used to have a challenger account, and now he's playing in Masters with an 80% win rate. Like, I'm not sure. I wanted to see Dopa versus FAKER, but we're not yet given that matchup, unfortunately. Profane Hydra into Oxyamark, which actually did get buffed a few patches back. And I haven't heard BEIFENG say Faker once, so I don't even know if he knows it's Faker at this point. What else can we yap about? Streamer mode has been a topic of hold. Massive, massive. BEIFENG, huge ultimate straight onto the... Almost ends up going bad, but we're not able to get the Faker because he flashes over, but they're able to finish off the Talon and the Ashe. So streamer mode enables people to not be able to see the names of your teammates as you play. And so like for somebody like me that travels, and I get Faker in my game, right? I won't know till after the game. So everyone's like... Also, if like someone's playing like a one-trick champion, and they're hidden, like you don't know, oh, is this a one-trick, or is this a person trolling, playing Nunu like mid? Like, it's... Some people are complaining about it. I haven't been playing League that much since Europe, so... I don't really have a good take on it right now. Be interesting to use an OS. I feel like most people watch my stream, so they'll be able to see it, but... Interested to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. 8-0-2. We might get a perfect game. I can't actually remember the last time BEIFENG and Faker matched up. I'm pretty sure BEIFENG has a hella positive record against Faker. Big. It just seems like whenever you verse Faker, you get 12 team members to help you, and he gets nothing. Now, I'm not going to say that's why I beat Faker, but that's pretty much why I beat Faker in my games. Like, everybody was ganking me. Poor guy could never, like, chill for a millisecond. I felt bad for him. Do I still brag about the win? Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? Be humble? Oh, God, that was nice. Kills Doran. Doran is having the worst ever bootcamp win rate. As BEIFENG is 10-0. He will go down, though. First kill, gives it over to the Talon. And Faker actually gets a few kills for himself, too. Hold on. Hold on. In what I thought might have been a boring game, there's hope. So we need to get our Edge of Night. Not over yet. Faker gets 3 kills ingested. Doran still 0-5. I saw Doran go 1-15 on Varus top on the Super Server, by the way. He's not having fun. What else did I see him playing? Like, all this Rek'Sai fucking nonsense. All this crap. I mean, he's just practicing and limit testing. I've seen Chovy play 1 game. Chovy famously, for MSI this year in Vancouver, instead of playing ranked on the NA solo queue server, he played Arena. He played 50 games of Arena and 1 MSI, so... My bro might be in the Hyperbolic Arena time chamber. I don't even know if Arena is still around. I don't play casual game modes. Like, is Arena permanent? I don't know. I don't see anyone talking about it, so maybe. Atakan has been started. Faker uses the wall for vision, maybe. Just a beautiful ult. Goes in. Making sure when he gets that combo, he has the bush after the... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We're losing. Quick, Canyon, get it. Canyon gets the Atakan. BEIFENG. Oh. We get the Atakan, just Canyon gets the smite. Holy shit, though. We almost lost. Enemy team is scaling. We're gonna be able to get the Edge of Night here. Oh my god, who the hell is chasing us? Hey! Oh, Faker TP'd. And Faker gets the kill. The life of an assassin player. You might have killed him 27 times, but Faker always has the last laugh. Faker's gone for Blackfire Torch, Cosmic Drive Talia. I don't see this build ever. Pros, like, I guess his mindset was, I'm never going to be able to get online for the tier. I need something now, so he goes for Blackfire. And then Cosmic gets a little bit of health and kiting with the Phase Rush, but it's an interesting setup, I won't lie. I've never seen it in my time. A lot of the professional Talias are going tier Rylai's. So they go for like just perma-slow with Phase Rush and just tickle them. Pressure's on now. Enemy Ashe is scaled in the game perfectly. Faker's online. Doran. Doran's still 0-6. We don't talk about Doran. His CS is good at least. What happened to BEIFENG's E-boy haircut though? Looks like he's gone back to default. Default skin. Flash up. Edge of Night up. Enemy team gets the dragon. Doran almost Mega Gnar. Jax has a little bit of a flank. I feel like this is such an obvious angle for the Kiana, and they're able to get the Nico. Are they able to get Doran? They are. But Jax went over and died on the opposite side of the team fight, which means Dragon, they drop. They get 2 kills, but lose 1. So, net positive for Faker's team, 100%. Okay, well, are we just hard forcing this? Oh, 1 health! Here comes Faker! Nico gets the kill. Oh, God, what a stressful game, man. At 6 minutes, I thought this was a 15-minute FF. And we've got the game of the century on our hands. Faker now 4 and 7 with a bounty, 200 CS. Like, let's be honest. If this happened to me on Talia, or like if this happened to you guys on Talia, like, you would have mentally exploded and been 50 CS. Like, this would have absolutely sent some of you, and me maybe. But yet TP on the mid wave. They're too deep, but Fake is TPing as well. BEIFENG has ultimate. He's gonna come straight through, looking for the beautiful. He get it? Can he? Does he get it? Does he get it? He gets 1. Gets the stun. Oh, the hook lands, but is it the clone? It is, and they're gonna start up the Baron. The enemy team still hovering around here. Whew. I think we've got it. Canyon secures it. God, it looked for a millisecond like he was going to land a 5-man, like a 4-man ult in that red area. But he ends up only getting 1 as he gets Elixir of Iron and a Serrata's Grudge. So he obviously wants a little bit more tenacity and health to stop with all these annoying Ashe and Talia annoyances. Never use your pot until you're in the fight if you can, guys. Like, as the fight starts, use it. Because if you use that shit on the base when you don't need to, it only lasts 3 minutes. So if you lose 60 seconds of it, and it costs 500 gold, like, you've lost 175 gold. Faker goes in. BEIFENG, waiting, annihilates him. Gets the Elixir of Iron here. He is invisible, but... Oh my god. Dude, how absolutely broken is that ability, that bush? 95% of Qiyana's died there, but BEIFENG able to get it. Stay calm, collected, and cool. Nico finds her E. Soul in 50 seconds. Ultimate up in 10. Team's fighting. Team's fighting. BEIFENG's pinging back. You get the dragon. They have to be all ready for this dragon, man. Like, if you give Cloud Soul, you lose, I think. BSC 1011. What does Doran's name mean? I don't know. We get the sweep. We're looking for Doran. Is Doran dumb enough to walk in here? He's not. I think you just take the dragon. It's too obvious of an angle for BEIFENG to just run through mid, right? Canyon's got his trap set up. Faker uses the ultimate to split the team. Thresh. Jax goes in. Flash in 5 seconds. BEIFENG does not want to go in yet. Flash just came up. Now he's ready to go. Is the enemy team going to stack his 5? 4v5 now. Jax has gone down, but the enemy team quite low. They're going to trade the dragon for the mid lane prio. Maybe an inhibitor. Pings to his team to defend, and he's going to shove. If his team dies here and gets caught, he loses the game. He can TP though. He has to TP. Oh my god. But Faker can use the E. Ah!
我操，兄弟，这被一波了！不是我队友在干嘛，兄弟？哇，这也能输，兄弟，有点夸张。不是我队友不回家的。哎呀，可惜，下去吧。